Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and on this road trip
we are in Magnolia Campground here in Apopka, Florida, and it is how far from Disney?
29 miles from Disney, 19 miles from Universal Studios.
That's right. So it's a good option if you want to be close to the theme parks but not break the bank.
So let's show you some amenities here that this campground has to offer, and just take a look around, and we'll also show you obviously the campground.
That's right, and we'll try to check out as many sites as we can. So let's get to it.
Alright, so we got we just pulled into the campground, and what do we have here? We have the greeting party here. Beautiful, aren't they? And so far this is the park. Nice lake. Little playground over there. Pretty nice. It looks like it's pretty well maintained. I don't know if those of you remember, way back in the day at Fort Wilderness, they used to have a bunch of these guys. Used to hear them in the morning, and then they got rid of them all. But that was a nice sight to see. That's just a little old school Fort Wilderness.
Welcome to Magnolia Park Campground. Let's check out the sites. Now these sites have water and electric, no sewer hookup, but they do have a dump station. And we noticed that there are parking spots in between every few sites. So there's 3 parking spots, and then you have site number 1. Looks like a short site. This one here is 2 with the truck. This is a county run campground. Looks very, and it's very clean. Site number 3, they do have a campground host. They give you the number when you check in. The campground is also locked at night, so they give you a code in case you go out and about at night. There's site number 4. Right here's number 5. They all seem like they're pretty level. That's number 5. Like I said, there are parking spots. There's 3 parking spots. They also have trash receptacles, so you don't have to walk all the way to a dumpster. There's a garbage receptacle, the parking, and here is our spot number 6. Site number 7, I'll insert a close-up look of that one. This is a shorter one of the sites. So as you see, you got 2 water spigots. You have the electric hookup. Looks like there's 30 and 50 amp. This one's nice and wooded. They all have picnic tables. It's a little rusty. Let me see. Well, didn't dirty my hand. And just like some of the other campgrounds, that is the grill that you have. But I like the fact that that one goes up. So that's your grill. They don't have a stand-up grill. Pretty nice. This is number 7. And as you can see in the distance, there are 3 more parking spots. More parking areas. This one to the right is number 8. Now this one's nice. I like this one. You like this one?
Yes. Very private.
Yeah, number 8's very private. I might have to write this one down.
I'd come back to that.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay. So there's someone here at 10, so we're not going to really show that. They were hooking up. But here is, this one is 9, the empty one. 10 is a Mercedes. This one here, 11, is nice. This one coming up, number 12. Good thing about small campgrounds is that we can show you most of the sites. That's number 12. That's a nice site too. 13, you don't really have too much privacy from the people coming down the road. As you can see, there are no shrubs between 12 and 13, but here's 13. Number 14. $15 is right next to the comfort station. We're going to go show you that right now. Oh, that's nice. Whoa. Now that's some bench seating. Alright, so they got 2 sinks. I don't see any outlets at the sinks. They definitely recently painted, because everything looks, and you could smell the new paint. But anyway, on to important things. They have, looks like 1, 2, 3 regular stalls, 1 handicap accessible stall, and the showers, looks like they got 2. But guess what, guys? I do not see a shower curtain on this one. This one's wide open, but that one does. So this one has a shower curtain. I don't know anybody that would use that other one with no door and no shower curtain. But anyway, here's the handicap accessible one. And it does have a shower curtain. So that's very interesting. Maybe they forgot to put it back on when they painted. All in all, pretty clean. Nice bench. Let's go check out the rest of the campground. They also have handicap parking right here for the comfort station. Site number 16. You can hear the rain coming. Looks like this is number 17. And there is someone in 18, so we're not going to show that one. I love the big oaks. And we're back at the beginning. So there are 18 campsites. So that's where you turn into the campground, and here is a dump station. So you pass it on the way in, and of course on the way out. Do not drink or fill your tanks. All right, nice and big. It also has a trash can here in case you gotta throw any last minute trash away. And as you can see, if you make a left right here, you go into the campground, and as you're leaving the campground, you make your immediate right, and that's this little road we're on. we just wanted to give you a quick look at how lit up this place is at night. That's our site. And if you look, they even have lights where the hookup is, the electric hookup. So we just wanted to show you that. So I think that's pretty neat. That's the electric hookup box. Nice that they have lights. And I'd say all in all, the campground is very well lit at night. All right, so something else we like about this campground is that it is attached to a really nice park. So we figured we'd show you around the park real quick. It's got a basketball court. What else does it have?
Playgrounds. It's got grills, picnic tables.
Yeah, and
So,
it's really well maintained. Restrooms.
It is. So let's go take a look and show you guys what it's all about.
Yeah, and I'll show you right now. Right there is the entrance to the campground. As you can see, that's one of the sites right there. And right across is this wonderful park. So we are going to give you a quick look at this park. Very quiet, very well maintained. And right across the street is another park. And I was told that it has a boat ramp as well. So we're going to check out this first, and then perhaps we will go across the street and check that out with our car.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's really peaceful. It's clean. It's open. Seen some people exercising, which was nice.
Yeah. So let's go check it out for you guys. So as you drive in, right over there is where you check in for the campground. But what we're going to show you is a quick overview of the actual park that's attached to the campground. Really nice basketball court. Looks brand new. And right next to the basketball court, I see one of the playgrounds over there. You can reserve pavilions. That one is reserved for today. Here is one of the playgrounds. So we just spoke to a gentleman that works here, and he did say that there is a 14-day stay limit, and then you have to be gone for 60 days. They got restrooms along the way. That's nice.
And the friends are down there.
Well, Scott's friends are down there, the peacocks. Really nice playground, as well as a pavilion with a picnic table and a grill, and a really nice view of a really cute lake. It looks like there's another playground in the distance. They have a tire swing and some regular swings. Here's another restroom, so you don't have to go all the way back to your campsite. It's right across from the playground. Oh, that's a nice little pavilion.
That's where we were for the conversation, the campground.
Oh, okay. Here's the other playground. Looks like Lincoln Logs.
Volleyball.
There's another playground. I really like the look of that.
Yeah, me too.
Like Lincoln Logs or wood, but it's plastic.
It's the fort playground.
The fort that's not at the fort.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
See, they got nice, clean, grills.
It's very clean. A water spigot in case you need to wash something while you're grilling. He's going higher and higher. How high is he going? Where did that peacock go? Oh, I see him. There he is. Whoa. So this is a group camping. They have a fire circle there and a fire pit there. Group Area B. And right there is the comfort station.
Friendship Circle.
Friendship Circle. Let's check out Friendship Circle. I think Friendship Circle is beyond this, isn't it? Or is this what this area is called? Whoa, that's going to be a blaze.
Half of it's broke back here. Well, it looks like they still got power.
Yeah, probably for
tents.
Yeah. Yeah, those are some monster grills for some monster burgers. Let's go investigate. Here goes the Segways being tested again. Oh.
Yeah, it's like a group.
It is Friendship Circle.
Yeah.
Gonna have a big powwow back here. That's pretty nice.
Yes, it is.
If you have like a church group or a...
You could tell scary campfire stories.
Ooh, scary campfire stories.
It's
And they're the...
Halloween.
Yeah.
You could have somebody come down here. And...
The Headless Horseman can come down that way. Okay, side note. Does anybody know what that barrel up in the tree is used for? Is it a bat box? Perhaps? We've seen a few of these throughout the park. Just wondering what it is. Maybe one of you guys have the answer. Let us know in the comments below. And we noticed they also have 2 EV charging stations coming soon. There's that one. Yep, and one way down there. So that'll be nice if you have an electric car. They will have EV charging stations. They do have a bike rack and water fountains. There's a pavilion right here as well, but there are people there, so we don't want to video. Wow, they don't even forget your pets here. Right here at the water fountain. Wow. They have a little dog water fountain.
Look at that, look. Oh my God.
Every member of the family is taken care of here. This is one of the coolest playgrounds I've seen in a long time. Look at this. This is right across from the campground. I'm going to go in there and check it out. They said this has recently reopened. It was closed for a year. Everything looks brand new, so I'm thinking that that's why it was closed. While it was closed, maybe they refurbished it. I don't know, but this is like really cool. Do you like this playground?
I feel like I can trampoline on this.
Yeah, it's
so bouncy. Look how cushiony it is. Look. Wow.
This is
like futuristic.
Yeah, it's really neat. Look at that big old slide. And all the netting. I think we're more excited than any kid would be.
Yeah.
Look at that little swing. Jeez. Look, a little boat. Adventure rafting. What do you think about this playground?
Cool. Yeah.
All right, let's go check out what.
I wish they had some of the old school playground stuff. You know,
yeah,
like
but this is
so where you use your hands and stuff. But that's
yeah, but this
cool.
thing here reminds me of like what we used to have, like those horses that were on a big spring.
Yep.
I bet you that's the newer version of that. I bet you if a kid sits here and a kid sits there, if they lean back and forth, it's like one of them horses on a spring that we used to have. Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
That's really nice.
Do they go crazy on that, huh?
What's that ball? Do the kids crawl in here? Do the kids go in here like a hamster ball and they just sit there? That's pretty neat.
Let's see if that's right.
Oh boy, it's like a gyro.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Have your kids sit in there and you spin them. What? That is awesome. Oh my God, that'd be so fun.
That's astronaut training there.
All right, we're having too much fun here, so let's go check out what else there is over here.
Can you do when you wish upon a star?
Oh, I'm sure somebody. Oh, that's pretty cool. Or they could spin themselves, I think, by pulling on that thing, like the tea party.
Yeah.
I remember hanging on for dear life when I was little on those at school.
Yeah.
They just had that metal thing in the middle. You can go flying. Now the kids...
You can stand on this.
Yeah, you can stand or sit.
Wow, what a ride.
This is also really nice over here. It's got a big grill, but even if you bring like a cooler from the campground over here, just sit down and have a snack in the shade. We're gonna go over here to this little boardwalk and see what kind of view we have. There's also a boat dock over here we're gonna show you. All right, there's the boat ramp. So we wanted to find out what this lake is, and it is Lake Apopka, in case you're wondering. Beautiful. Looks like mountains over there, but we all know that's not what it is. No mountains in Florida.
All right, so here we are right over here, which is, you can almost see a white truck back there, but right there's the boat ramp. So instead of basically holding up the line if you got your boat trying to get your cooler and stuff like that, they actually got these boat slips. You know, that's extra money. It's an extra touch, isn't it? Like,
extra touch they didn't have to do.
They didn't have to do, and they put that expense in, and actually, I mean, come on. Once again, everything's well maintained. I mean, it's clean. What do you think, Jolly?
I think it's really nice so far. Everything we've seen has been well maintained.
Right?
Very nice park. Very nice campground. Can't say anything bad about it. And we're here and it's Labor Day weekend. I think a lot of people are checking in Friday, which is today. But look at it.
Yeah. And then now that's not to say it don't get busy.
Yeah,
the guy,
I'm sure on the weekends.
Yeah, the guy said it does. It gets packed, so you still have to, you know, plan your time. But the time that we're here, it's, I mean, did I already mention, don't forget about the price?
No, the price is a deal. When we get back to our final thoughts, we'll go over the prices with you guys then.
With that being said, let's head back to the RV and we'll go through our final thoughts with you guys on what we think about the campground.
I think you already got a clue of what we think about it.
We always have pros and cons though, don't we?
We'll think of a con. There always has to be some kind of a con.
But it's mostly positive. We'll give you a spoiler alert. So let's get back to the RV and we'll have a little chat. So here we are back at the campsite, and we're going to go over the pros and cons, what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it, and go over some more information with you.
So first off, I think we should go over some of the information. I will include a picture of the prices. All right, so these prices, make sure you realize that these are for September 2022. So if you're watching this video years later,
or even next year, who knows?
Who knows? The prices may be different, but I will take a picture of it for you guys. What we paid was $23. That's including tax for the night. I don't think you could beat that.
Not bad.
No.
All right, so cons. Well, on the way back to the campsite, we thought about this, and we really can't come up with a con.
No, really can't. I said mosquitoes because it's in the evening there were mosquitoes, but that's pretty much
Florida.
anywhere in Florida.
Yeah,
in
and
the summer.
also some of the campsites to me are not as private as I would like them. Like this one that we're in now, this is kind of like looped around our campground. All these like vegetation and trees.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how we like it. But there is some open ones here, but that's kind of nitpicky, really.
Yeah, that's not. We're just trying to find a negative, and we really can't find anything really, because for the price, and it's so
we
clean.
would take any of them, right? I mean, if it came down to it, and this was the only place we could stay that's close to the parks,
that's another pro.
We would just take it.
Why don't we just go over the pros? Because,
yeah, let's do that.
That's basically mostly pros.
Right. So the park's clean, very well maintained.
Yes.
As far as when we were here, pretty darn peaceful.
That's right. He did say that the weekends fill up. We're here on a Thursday and Friday because we are here
for Halloween Horror Nights. Actually, we're getting ready now. Jolly might change her shirt, but
yep.
We're about an hour away of going to our first Halloween Horror Nights of this year. It's actually opening
night, September 2nd.
We will try to video some of that for you guys, and that's the reason why we're here. But it's perfect. It's like
23?
What, 29 miles away. It's not really that bad, but it's close. It's cheaper campground. It's another option if you can't get into other places. And what about the rest of the pros?
Oh, the other pro, it's got water and electric.
Yeah.
It does have a dump station, so that's nice to have water and electric. I like the fact that at night it's lit up. Like they have, it's very well lit for being a campground.
At night, yes.
Yeah.
It's better lit than Fort Wilderness.
Yes, it's got
really is.
Brighter lights at the sites. I also like the fact that they have, as I showed in the video, the lights on the power poles. So you don't hit them if you happen to be checking in at night.
Yeah, that's a
nice
good
too.
positive there, yes. For the most part, the sites are pretty level. That's a positive. And I'm trying to think of...
I like the fact that there's a park
extra
attached to the campground pretty much.
Yep.
That has playgrounds, pavilions, barbecues, and right across the street, as we showed you, that cool playground.
Yeah.
That was awesome, as well as a boat dock.
Boat dock. Also, I'd like to mention at the campground, if your rig might be a little bit too big or you got an extra car, I like the fact that they have extra parking.
Yes.
And typically it's right across from your campsite. There's like 4 or 5 parking spots, that's pretty nice. I like that as a positive.
Yeah. I also like the fact that they have the trash receptacles
just like Disney too.
Yeah,
they're
every
identical
few
to
spots.
Fort Wilderness. Yeah.
Yeah, so that you don't have to walk your trash to a dumpster. Not that that's a big deal, but it's nice that you could just walk a few sites, or maybe the site right in front of you. There is the trash receptacle.
And like Jolly said, it's not a big deal to take your trash. I mean, we got the Segways. We normally grab the trash bag and scoot down there and throw them in the dumpster. Our last campground, that's what we had to do.
Yep.
It's not a big deal, but it's a nice addition, I would say. And I have noticed, like, for a county-run park, they put a lot of money, a lot of extra stuff that really they didn't have to do, but they did.
Yeah.
Especially over there at the other park with all the upgraded,
the playground,
the educational center they put in over there. They also put in the EV charging. If you have an EV, I mean, it's just a touch that they probably, didn't have to go the distance, but they did. It's almost like they're looking into the future, kind of.
Yeah.
As far as like the boat ramp, and they had separate boat slips, so you're not holding up that. The boat ramp was it's
pretty
like
small.
Two, and they have one side where you could actually tie up on. So I could see where that would come in handy if there was more people on the weekend coming here. A con that I seen over there though was the boat and trailer parking.
Yes.
It was only forward. Not a lot of people could back up too good, as you've seen, maybe backing up an RV or something like that. It would be fine. I mean, I'm used to that type of stuff, so for me it would be okay, but I could see where that would be a hassle since it's not a pull through. It's more of you got to nose it in and then you got to back your trailer out. Secondly, I don't think it was big for bigger boats. I think it's more like the maybe
John boat or something, maybe. It
could even be for maybe a 15, 16 footer boat, something like that would be what I would guess would be a perfect fit in them spots.
But that's a good point.
We're struggling to find cons. I mean, we're more on the positive side of everything we do anyway, but there's always got to be something to be aware of, right? Or
yeah, I guess the only cons
know.
would be then the boat, the dock
parking
struggling. Over there.
Yeah, and we're struggling.
And mosquitoes, which you can't help mosquitoes. Just bring some mosquito wipes, because right now they're not bad. It was just in the evening, and it was overcast and rainy, so the mosquitoes were active.
And the park's locked down at night, so you have a separate code to get in. Like us, we're going to Halloween Horror Nights tonight, so we're gonna have to get in. So they gave us a key code to get in, which is a little bit further, or not far, maybe a few feet past the main entrance is where you use that code to get in.
Yeah.
But other than that, I can see myself sitting here, relaxing. You can't beat the price. You can't beat the atmosphere, I don't think.
Yeah.
And it's always important for me in Florida to have at least AC on the coach. So that electric is
important
to me, or else I wouldn't be able to sleep good at night. I think that's about it.
I think that'll do it for this stay at Magnolia Campground in Orange County, and it is in Apopka, Florida, 29 miles from Universal and
19 from
Disney. From Magic Kingdom is actually what I put into the GPS to find out.
All right, so that's going to do it for us this time on this road trip. We hope you guys enjoyed the road trip that we went on today, and more in the future.
That's right, so keep smiling.
Because they're free, guys, and we appreciate that thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.